In this dynamic first quarter of 24, we've seen some great things happen in the Perth property market, and I don't see it slowing down for a long time. There's only one thing that can do that, and that's a black swan event. And there's plenty of those floating around. We've got Ukraine, we've got Israel, we've got China, Taiwan, and more closer to home, I think that's really going to hit the financial economy will be the US elections. Whichever geriatric gets in, there's going to be problems. But beyond a black swan event, Perth property market is going gangbusters. Supply and demand, that's what it's about. We've got less than 4,000 listings, we've got 1,500 people a week coming in. We have had the governments of the day free up a bit of red tape and green tape and pink tape to get the supply chain going, but it's going to take a long time. We don't see many builders and developers out there doing stuff, so that supply and demand is going to keep driving prices upwards. So how do you position yourself in this dynamic market? Well, number one, if you're not in property, beg, borrow and steal to get into property. If you are looking at upgrading, do it sooner than later, because if you're looking at upgrading for 500 to 700,000, that grow quicker than your 500,000. The other scenario is the smaller end of town, being units, townhouses and villas, because people can't afford to get into houses, are going for the low end of the market. So I believe that low end of the market in the shorter term will get an extra push as well, because people are pushed out of their rentals. It's cheaper for them to still buy a property at that lower range. So there's a couple of tips for you to potentially capitalise on this market. So the other standout area of real estate here in Perth for the quarter has been industrial. Post-COVID, industrial and warehousing has been going gangbusters, quite similar to the residential leasing market. It will continue to be so, and subject to no black swan events, as I said at the beginning of this, I see that the Perth property market is going to push very strongly for quite some time. We've got the retail sector, there's good and bad within that patch. The office sector is not flash, but not bad either, and the rural sector's been a bit more subdued with prices coming off and also seasonal conditions. But in general, Perth property market looks very promising, great place to put in investment money into and or buy your own home. So if you need assistance in any shape or form in the Perth property market, please reach out. Thank you guys.